Okay. Now coming to the different types of rooms we are having, that I think all are aware. Meera, please read all these different rooms from the heading.
Yes, ma'am. Different rooms in a house. There could be more than one room in a house. We cook food in the kitchen. We study in the study room. We eat our food in the dining room. We sleep and rest in our bedroom. We take bath in the bathroom.
Clear to everyone? No doubt, I think so in here. Yes, Neha?
Ma'am, I have raised hand so I can read.
No, I was just making, not everything I'm making read. Okay. Coming to the next topic, that is clothing. Housing we are complete with. Okay. Coming to the next topic, that is clothing. So clothing, I told you that clothes we wear. Now you all tell me why there is a requirement to wear the clothes. Why clothes are important? Like why houses are important? So how clothes are important? Yes, Vatsal?
Ma'am, clothes protect us from heat, rain, and cold.
Very good. Clothes protect us from the heat, rain, and your cold. What else? Yes, Neha?
Ma'am, we wear clothes because we get comfortable.
Okay. We wear clothes so that we can look smart, isn't it? They are comfortable to us and we look smart in clothes. Okay. What else?
We look smart. We get
Mute yourself, Sneha. Some other ones. Just. Yes, Anam?
Ma'am, like food and shelter, clothes are one of our basic needs. Clothes is.
You don't have to read from somewhere, Anam. It is just a one line that why we should wear clothes in your language. Why should we wear? Don't read from somewhere. Yes, Achinte?
We wear clothes to protect ourselves from dirt and germs.
Yes, to protect us from the dust and germs. So that is why we wear clothes. Okay, mute yourself. Any other student want to answer? Why do we wear clothes? Yes, Anam?
To protect us from cold.
The point is done. This point is done, beta. This point is done. Yes, Akash?
Ma'am, if we will not wear the clothes, so we will get fever in hot, in cold summer.
That is covered, that it protects us from heat, cold. That point is covered. Yes, Neha?
Ma'am, in winter, if we don't wear clothes, so we get sick.
Beta, we have done the point. That clothes protect us from heat, cold, and your rain. This already point was the first point which was covered. That is the same meaning. Clear? So what is the requirement for the clothes? So clothes protect us from the heat, cold, and rain, and also protect us from the insect bites. Yes. So that is where when there's a season for the mosquitoes and all that. So everyone, the doctors prescribe you should wear full sleeves. Yes, not your shorts and all that. You should wear full sleeves when the mosquitoes are there. It also makes the human beings look smart and beautiful. An acceptable way of clothing is imposed by the society where a person lives. Means different type of societies are there, or people where, like some are living in Kerala, some Punjab, some Northeast, somewhere. So different type of clothing are there according to their areas. So the diversity across the cultures and regions is the reason why people wear different types of clothes, because different people have different religion, different customs, they wear different types of clothes. Clothes are made from different fibers. We get some fibers from plants and some from animals. Clear? So in clothing, first of all, the need of clothes, that is, it protect us from the heat, cold, and rain. Second is it protect us from the insect bite. Third, it makes us look smart and beautiful. Different people belonging to different regions. Means this is not the need of that, just a different point is there. Like the different people wear different clothing depending on their societies. Hmm. In the next class, by tomorrow, you will receive the test on food. Okay, don't forget. Test on food, and on Saturday, we are going to have a test and discussion on food chapter. Done?
No, ma'am, I'm just a minute.
Okay, okay, I'm giving 1 minute fast.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So are you all going to the school, or you have online classes for the school? Just one by one. What's that?
Ma'am, in my school, it's now like that. We just got that some days ago. We just got my report card from the school.
Means classes. I'm asking about the classes. The session means is going in the school, or you are taking the classes online only for school?
Ma'am, some people,
Okay.
some kids are in the class and some are still online.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. Yes, Akash.
Ma'am, they are doing online.
Online. Okay. Yes, Meera.
Ma'am, our school is going online.
Online. Okay. So most of them are online only right now. Okay. So we were doing here. So I wanted to explain now. See, everyone see on the board now explaining very interesting thing about your clothing, what happens? We always get fibers from the plant or animals. Then what happens? We process it, and ultimately we make a cloth like you are wearing. Shirt, pant, trousers, skirt, frock. These are what? These we get. What actually we get is the fibers from plants and animals. We are getting fibers, and that fibers are being processed and processed in the factories, processed, and then it is made to a cloth. Clear this much? So if we come to fibers, so main thing is the fibers. Okay. Fibers are classified into two categories. What are the two categories? One is natural fibers. The second one is the synthetic or man-made fibers. Natural fibers which are obtained from the nature. Understood? Nature, natural means obtaining from the nature. Synthetic or man-made, which are made in the factories only. They are not obtained naturally. They are made in the factories only. So they are synthetic fibers. Coming to natural fibers. Natural fibers, again, we obtain natural fibers from two ways. One is plants. The other one is animals. Because animals and plants both are nature. So we get fibers from plants, either from plants or we can get from animals. Whereas synthetic or man-made, I told you, they are made in factories by the humans. So that is why they are man-made fibers. If we come to example of each, so the example is, if I take a plant fiber, so example will be cotton, jute. Clear? Here example will be wool, we get from sheep, and your silk we get from silkworm. Clear? Cotton we get from the seeds of a cotton plant. Jute we get from the stem of the jute plant. Wool we get from the sheep, and silk we get from the silkworm, that is an insect. Is this much clear to everyone? Synthetic fibers examples are like your nylon, rayon, polyester. These are all the example of synthetic fibers. So if you want, everyone can write, because this way you will not find in the content. Okay. So if you want to write, you can write that. Again, I'm repeating, fibers we obtain. So fibers mainly is two types: natural fibers, synthetic fibers. Natural fibers which we obtain from the nature, synthetic or man-made fibers which are produced in the factories by the humans. Natural fibers can be plant or animal, means plant fibers also or animal fibers. From plants, if we are obtaining, for example, your cotton is grown on the cotton seeds. So seeds are there from where we take out the cotton fibers. Jute stem, from the stem of the jute, we are taking that stem and we are processing it. In animals, we take the wool from the sheep. The sheep has the thick wool on it. We just, with the help of an instrument known as clippers, we take out the, like the male persons doing shave. What they are doing, they are removing the hairs of your cheeks and chin, isn't it? In the same way, we are removing the hairs of the sheep. Clear? With the help of an instrument known as clippers. So wool we get from that. Silk is obtained from silkworm. Silkworm is an insect, this much insect. It releases the thread, okay, and wounds around its body. It releases thread, and that thread wounds around the body, known as cocoon. I'll just show you if there is in the content. And that cocoon is then boiled. So many silkworms are boiled, so they get dyed. See how silk is formed. Okay. Pure silk, not the artificial silk, pure silk. Done?
No, ma'am,
Okay. Nylon, rayon, polyester.
Ma'am,
Yes, Anam. Sneha.
nothing, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So this much have you done? I think, okay, so different clothing we have done till here. I have made you do. Rest we will continue in the next class. Okay. Before that, I'll quickly revise it what we have done in today's class.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Sneha, ma'am, can you move to board? Yes, ma'am, can you undo it? Yes, ma'am, here after rayon, political, after
Nylon, rayon, polyester.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, coming to need for a house. Everyone, quickly, I'm giving just few seconds. So what is the need of the house? We have done that. Then coming to your features of an ideal house: ventilation, sunlight, sanitation, cleanliness, garbage disposal, water supply. In this, we have done all these points in detail. Why sunlight is important? The most important thing is because it kills the germs and the bacteria. And if the sunlight is not there in some houses, you will get the houses will become damp. Damp means sealant and moisture will be there in that houses. And also it will become a breeding ground for the mosquitoes and all. Ventilation means proper in and out air, exchange of air of your house. Okay, means going out. So proper ventilators should be there, like exhaust fans and chimneys should be there, which allow the warm air of your house to move out, and the windows and doors should be there so that the fresh air should come in. Sanitation is proper drinking water, fresh drinking water, and the proper disposal waste, sewage waste from your house. That is sanitation. If it is not done, then you can have so many health problems. Cleanliness means every day you have to proper clean all the, your wooden things, and your dusting you should do. Floors should be wiped. This is cleanliness. Garbage disposal also we have done that. In garbage disposal, your garbage should be disposed every day out of your house also. It's not that in your dustbin you're putting and it's okay. No, that should also be thrown out of your house. Otherwise it can give a false stem or stinking smell in your house. Water supply. So water is used for so many purposes, and so we should have a proper water supply, and all the utensils which you are filling with water should be covered. Houses we have done in different regions. Houses in the cold regions, igloos and wooden houses we have done. Picture you can see. Hot and dry region, mud and clay houses are there, and the brick houses are there. The first brick houses were made in Egypt. Okay, remember that. Houses in hot and wet region, the huts are there, muddy walls are there with the roofs made up of straws. They are usually built in villages. Stilt houses, the areas which have having more frequent floods, they are having stilt houses. Stilts, they are something like the legs on which the houses are there. They can be made of stone, bamboo, cement, wood, and all that. Temporary houses can be tents, can be caravans, can be your houseboats. These are the temporary houses. Then different rooms are there in the house. That is your like kitchen is there, your study room is there, eating room, dining room is there, bathroom is there, bedroom is there. Okay, drawing room is also there. Clothing, then in clothing we have done that different people wear different types of clothes, and also depending upon the season we wear different type of clothing. In summer, like we wear cotton clothes, light color clothes, and in winters we wear woolen clothes like caps, your muffler, gloves. These all we wear in winters. Then I told you that there are fibers which we get. So fibers, they are natural fibers and synthetic. Natural obtained from plants and animals, so can be plant fiber or animal fiber, and in synthetic or man-made, which they are synthesized in the factories. Clear to everyone? Okay. So in the next class, we have test and discussion on food. And if the time will be left after test, we will complete this chapter. Okay. After test, we are going to complete this chapter. Little bit is left. Yes, Neha?
Ma'am, natural fibers are made by God and man-made fibers are made by us.
Natural fibers are obtained from nature, that is plants and animals.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear to everyone? Okay, then please revise this much and also food chapter. Okay, then bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.